we go.
Good.
Hi, and welcome to our very first live stream. I'm glad for everyone that's here to join us today. And we are very excited to tell you about a new adventure and a new hip and happening place that's coming to Klerksdorp. And I'm joined by Louis, the growth designer. Louis, I'm going to give you the floor to introduce yourself.
Hey, JP, thank you so much. Hi, welcome, guys. It's a privilege having you on this live stream. It's something new for us as well, so we are very excited. And so we have done some research, and we found that people are really struggling emotionally, mentally, with a lot of pressure, and especially being January at the moment, we already feel that the heat is on. And we've got a program that we put together which will help you with your spiritual health, your soul health, your mental, emotional health, and physical health. Right here in Klerksdorp at Solid Ground. And it's a combination of a lot of support beams that you can tap into. And we call it Power Up. So we're going to discuss it, break it open. If there's any questions, please ask us.
Yes, feel free to chat to us in the comments. We will be able to see and respond and answer your questions if you have any. So, firstly, like why is this important for us in Klerksdorp? I think the main reason behind all of this and the Power Up program is the connect. We want people to find a connection point again with themselves, with other people, and to be part of something. And whilst doing that, we would like people to have a safe space where they can practice this and have a sense of community. From our side, the biggest thing is we want to create unity, and that's why we are rolling out like it's not a small amount of memberships, but it's a hefty amount of 50 memberships to the Power Up program. We will be looking into expanding, but for a start, 50. So that's why I think it's important for Klerksdorp. How about you, Louis?
Yeah, I think as we were trialing it, we started December, inviting a few people, and so we gather Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And what I felt, what helped me a lot, JP, is just walking around, chatting to people over a weekend, and just actually it's becomes therapy. Where I know from COVID, things has come right a little bit, but not 100%. And I think it's time for people just really to get out there, and like fellowship is so important that you can just talk to someone, share your heart, share your feelings, and also sometimes a lot of new ideas for the week come out. That's what I experienced. And also just to package, what happened the week before. So it's pretty much like-minded people that we're trying to get together, and just the walking itself it helps you to think differently about your situations, your challenges, and so on.
That's correct, and that's something that stood out for me a lot while we were there. Is we've been having families coming there with like small kids from 2 to 3 years old, all the way up to 16, 17 years old. But it was nice to see the family concept that people come and enjoy the park in itself, and currently in Klerksdorp, there's for me a shortage in a place where I can go be active. I maybe like cycling or running, but I need to leave
Mm.
my family at home while I do that. And the way we laid out the tracks and the play area and the relaxing area is in such a way that if you are a person that's active and you like moving and you want to incorporate family time with that, the layout is perfect for that because you can do your run and you loop back past your family and like it's just an easy check-in and it creates this unity that I haven't seen anywhere else and I don't think there's another place in Klerksdorp that is actually offering an experience like that.
Yeah, JP, and the way that you laid out the tracks is really nice because you could easier loops and longer loops, and you can really kind of get a good workout while, as you say, it's a safe space, and you put them on Strava so people can actually go and find them and track your time, which is really awesome. But at solid ground, it's not far out of Klerksdorp. It's like 3.5 k's out of Doringgrain on the
Yes.
Buffelsdoorn road out. So it's not far out, but it really feels like you're in a total different space and an area. And it's what you say is true. It's safe there, and there's something for every age, to keep them busy and
Yes, yes. So I think the easiest way for people from Klerksdorp to understand the concept that we are having here is like it's like mountain bike park. A lot of people know the mountain bike park. It's like that, but just private. We've got controlled access at the gate, and it's just a safer space. And also a little bit more open roads, if I can put it like that, a little bit wider, a little bit more open, and again the ability to come walk your dog, just come walk. If you a fitness fanatic, you can run and do all of that. But our main goal there isn't to create or to be a fitness facility. We are a holistic health facility. So
Mm.
the space itself offers a space where you can reconnect with with your, let's say, your factory reset. Just come walk, think about things, fellowship, like you said. It's amazing when we're there to see how people walk, and then if you see again, then there's two different people walking together and they having a chat. So it's really nice to see that concept happening in on the grounds, and that brings me to my
Mm.
next question. Is like we've built Power Up on the following three pillars that Louis is going to take us through,
Mm.
and that's basically the core of our program, Power Up.
Yes. So, yeah, Solid Ground started as a ministry space, and we feel that we need to be healthy, spirit, soul, and body. And so it actually gives us the opportunity to work on all three at the same time there. So the spiritual aspect of it, there are places where you can just go and sit quietly and meditate on the word. We have got the Bible Project, all the boards of the Bible Project up there. There's places where you can really just fellowship. We've got men's evenings, testimony evenings, prayer mornings, where people can slot in if they want. But it's something special about that place where you think about things differently. You experience the law differently, and you look at your situation differently. So in terms of spiritual, there's a lot of support in that. We also have scripture up here and there where it's relevant, and then we're looking at the soul part of our being, and that is our mental and our emotional well-being. And that's where me and JP will, once a month, we will host a workshop that is relevant to specific topics. We're going to speak about goals, we're going to speak about habits, values. We're going to look at your physical health, your sleep patterns, your eating patterns, because JP is got a lot of experience in this, and also he's got this amazing app that I've been using and testing out, and I can't stop doing the exercises because it's really it's accountable. You know, it keeps you accountable, and it motivates you to actually start looking after yourself, soul, spirit, and body. And the other thing that I want to mention is that there's ample shade and place to come and sit. There's running water that you can come and drink. It's really a beautiful place. There's toilet facilities that you can use. There's braai facilities. So if you become part of the program, you can come and just bring your family and come have a picnic. So that's
Yes.
really awesome.
Yes. Yeah, and then that's questions that we've got over the past few weeks that we've been testing a few activities and being utilizing the space. Was, can I just come and sit under the tree and have a picnic? Yes, most definitely. We encourage that. We encourage people to come and enjoy the space. I see here there's a comment, where do I get the app? So the moment you sign up, then we give you access to the app and to the whole process of what we are doing there, and how it like forms a synergy between the physical space, the online space, and the coaching space. It's a whole holistic approach that we're busy with, and there's very cool and exciting things still to come in the future with how we're going to incorporate the app with our workshops, and how we manage the people and how we manage access. And it's a really cool thing that we're busy working on, and
Mm.
I'm really excited to see where this goes and what it means to the people of Klerksdorp. So unfortunately, right now we are mainly based in Klerksdorp. But if there's anyone watching this video and you are in any other neighboring space and you have a property that you would like to start doing something at, and provide something like this in your area, please give us a shout, and we can always start talking and see what, if it's a possibility, and if it will be possible for us to incorporate the Power Up program in your area as well.
Yeah.
So feel free to reach out. That's just out there. So we will be hosting our very first workshop this coming Saturday. So the month of January, so still Wednesday, we will be there, and then again on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's workshop is completely free. The reason for the free workshop is that we want people to come and experience what it's about, and just get a feel of the space and the place. We've had a running event already, and the people experience the movement side and the fitness side of it, if I can put it in those words. And then the workshop this weekend will be about identity. Louis, you can talk a little bit
Yeah.
more about our workshop.
Yes. So as we mentioned, the important thing is that we need to build from the foundational identity of who we are. If we don't know who we are, we don't know what we are here for, and how we are valuable in this world, then we can't operate well in a workspace, in a family, as a friend. And so we're going to look at um, four areas how our identity is formed. We're going to look at the biblical aspect of that, what we are created for, how we are put together. And I don't know if you can put that slide on. Thank you, JP.
There we
So
go.
this is just one of the slides that we are going to be discussing on the day. And so we have four type of identities that actually form our identity as a unit. It's a spiritual identity, as we said. The Word of God says that we are spirit, soul, and body. Then we have got a personal identity, which means that we need to be our true self, and that's one thing that we're really pushing for at Power Up and at Solid Ground with J Tribe is that we don't judge people. People just come as they are. We accept everyone, and everyone's on a different level, but we are there to support each other, and we encourage people to come and just be yourself as God created you to be. And then we
Yes.
have a part where we have to play in relationships. Are we trustworthy? Can people, you know, build relationship with us? And the last thing is our talents and our skills. How do we apply that in this world? So these are some of the stuff that we're going to discuss. And it's really a workshop where you're going to put all your info in, and you're going to get a report at the end of the day, which something you can go and reflect on. Um, so yeah, that's the identity workshop, and that'll be Saturday at Solid Ground. We are on Google Maps. It'll be Saturday. We'll start at 8 a.m. and it'll go on till about 12 o'clock. In the afternoon, we will have coffee and water there, but you are welcome to bring snacks.
Yes, and this workshop that we are going to be doing is a free workshop. I'm going to share the sign up link here in the comments, and you can just reserve your space for Saturday. Then we know it's part of the information that we will be keeping to see who's there and who's not there. But for us, just put it here. We would like you to come and experience this workshop. Like I said, once a month, we will be doing a workshop with a topic. And the whole plan behind Power Up is long term. It's a 1 year plan. It's a 12-month plan
Yeah.
that we would like to work with you, get to know you better. And it's a really, I think the best word I can use here is it's an intimate setting. With that, I mean that we get to know the people that we work with. We are not driven to have 1,000 members, and we
Mm,
don't know half of them. We want to know each and every one that comes there. We want to know who you are. We want to know what you're busy
mm,
with. Um, and so we also want our members to know one another. So
mm,
100% it's a space of unity. It's a space of communication, and once again it's a space where we there's no judgment. We want you to come there and just
mm,
start experiencing yourself, improve yourself, and learn more about yourself, because in today's time and age, it's very easy to be suppressed. It's very easy to think, oh, you know what, I'm not going to live out my true self because of what other
mm,
people are going to think and be and all of that. And a lot of times there's also a lack of guidance. And I think that's something that you would find within the membership and within the community. We will all learn from one another and keep on moving forward. So from here on forward, we would like the community to come and experience what it is about, um, see what we do there, and come feel safe in the space. I think that's
yeah.
the most important part.
Yeah, I think what's nice about JP, what you're saying also is that we share wisdom, you know. If
Yes,
I had a challenge that I struggled with, and I'll share testimony of how I overcome that, and that also helps a lot of the time.
yes,
And we don't only have the tracks for running. You can just come and walk, like you said, dog walking. There's mountain bike. You can bring your mountain bike
yes.
and we have a putt 9 holes, which is the theme of the fruit of the spirit. So you can come and enjoy that. I know on Tuesday there's ladies from Orkney and Kerk that's gonna come and challenge each other on the putt course.
That's
So
good. That's good.
yeah, so it's a place where you can really come and experience, relax, kind of, just be yourself and enjoy being in really a special piece of nature
Yes.
and a setting that's safe where people can really come and just be themselves.
Be themselves. We have a comment here of Charlize, and Charlize comes and runs with the whole family. And she says, "My family enjoys Solid Ground a lot. It's an awesome family outing where each family person can do what they like, but still be around each other and relax." And that's
Mm,
spot on. And yeah, like every Sunday, Charlize is there with the family. Sometimes even Saturday and Sunday, and that's what we
mm,
like to see. We like to see parents doing stuff with the children, and if even if they are just being active and the children are seeing that, and they're exposed to that, let's say, the outside world, um, get away from screen time and just also a little bit active and also see nature for what it is. It's so fantastic. Thank you so much for that comment, Charlize. We really appreciate it, and thank you for supporting us. So at Solid Ground, we have a 12-month curriculum that we're going to be following, and we're going to focus
mm,
on mental and physical and spiritual integration and expert coaching from me and Louis, and then also access to the J Tribe app, where we would be giving you exercises that are going in hand with the topic that we are doing, as well as your access to Solid Ground, and
mm.
then individual and family plus business packages are also available. So for the business out there, if you want your staff to experience this, you are more than welcome to contact us. We've got pricing for businesses or bigger companies to help you with this, and there is possibilities for workshops at your business premises as well. But yeah, you can just get in contact with us for that. Louis, you can go through this one if you want.
Yeah, JB, just to touch on the business, I think people are really under pressure to perform
Yes.
at work, and I mean, I experienced it, and I think many people do, is almost a form of burnout, and this is why we want to do this where you've got support. You've got a place where you can go with your family. It's accessible. It doesn't have to cost you too much, and so if we want to go and really have an enjoyable time with the children, you know there's not really places close by that can stimulate you like this.
Yes.
And so that's one of the stuff that we offer, and also we want to make it accessible for the police, for the nurses, fire brigades, and people that are under high stress. We've got a special package specifically for them. But
Yes.
we do feel that people are under tremendous pressure, and also busyness. Everyone just has to run. So this is just a place where you can come and chill, relax, and even if it's just 10 minutes to sit under a tree and just take a breath and look at the town from there. It's actually a very beautiful view from
Yes.
there, and gather your thoughts. It's definitely therapy.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So, in a nutshell, um, we would like to hear from you guys. We really want to create a safe space, and we want to uplift Klerksdorp in a way that it hasn't been before. Um,
Mm,
and if we are not providing therapy, if I can use
mm,
that word, we are not therapists. We're not providing
mm.
therapy, but you will find, we can use the word in anarchist therapy for your soul in a
Yeah.
way you haven't experienced ever. um,
Yes.
and that's what I'm looking forward to. Me and Louis, we both enjoy assisting people in being
Mm,
more, and
correct.
achieving more, and
Mm,
finding what is in you and living that out. I think that is what I get a kick out of, and I know
mm,
Louis as well, to see how someone truly finds that inner being, that inner calling, if I
mm.
can call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the Lord has put something unique in each one of us, and we just kind of help to bring that out. One of my friends always say, it's like mining gold within someone. And sometimes you
Yes.
just need someone to listen, someone to reflect on, and to encourage you through a difficult situation. But there is always hope. And that's what we want to bring. We want to bring hope. We want to bring new inspiration for Klerksdorp. We want a place where people can really come and build themselves up again. um, and so some of the other activities, bird watching, yeah, we said dog walking. We've got a mini soccer area which we can also set up for the kids from time to
Yes.
time. There's guys that have done some archery. So from time to time, we'll bring in something different,
Yes.
also. So we'll mix it up. But the important thing is that it's accessible, and that you can just 5 minutes out of town, and you can go and exercise and take a breath.
Really cool. Cool. Guys, so that is it. We hope to see you there on Saturday. Like I said, I've posted the link to the
Mm.
registration for Saturday's workshop in the comment section. This workshop of this weekend is a free workshop, and the topic will be identity. So we will just help you find that inner identity. And don't worry, we're not going to ask you to stand in front of everyone and tell us all the things and everything. This is
Yeah,
for you, and you are you, and you know the answers better than anyone else, because no one knows you better than you know yourself. And for us, we would just like to get you to think about that and just reignite the you inside. Yeah, cool.
yeah, JP, thanks. I think that kind of sums it up, and it shares our heart. It's really
Yes,
something that we want to journey with you guys. And Sundays, you can bring people to try it out for free. Every
that's it.
Sunday afternoon, obviously, it will be weather permitting,
Yeah,
but we'll get you on the WhatsApp group, and that you can come and experience it for yourself, and see if the proof is in the pudding. Come and see if you like it, and if it's something for you. But we do invite all people to join.
very, very nice. See, we've got comments here. I'll show them on the screen. Alicia, now this is an awesome place. Food for the soul and mind. We can see, we know Alicia. We see her there, and we see what it
Mm,
means to her. I see
mm,
there's another comment here. Michelle is saying solid ground is a great place to be active in nature. Thank you
mm.
for enjoying it with us. And yes, we are growing this for like-minded people to enjoy something together, build a community, and everything has a bigger cause behind it, um, and that's by the grace of God. So
Mm.
thank you so much for watching, guys. Louis, thank you so much for being part of this and allowing us to do this program at Solid Ground and just create this space for Klerksdorp. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great collaboration, and I'm super excited. It's like you say, I think it's been a build up for many years, and it's definitely part of a bigger plan.
Yes, 100%. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We will be doing a live chat before we go every Tuesday, and me and
Mm,
Louis will be talking about a topic. We will be posting the topic in like a few days beforehand. And if you want to tune in and check, you are more than welcome. You're more than welcome to talk to us in the comment section. Um, and yeah, Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, me and Louis will be having discussions, and we want to make as many people as possible part of it. So thank you.
mm.
Have a good night. Enjoy.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.